What's going on, everyone? We have a very special edition of Hike Solo for you today because we are going glamping. So we're staying at a place called Glamping Unplugged, which is right outside of Boone, North Carolina, off of Elk Creek. They have two glamping domes right off of Elk Creek, and we are staying in the Treehouse Dome. So let's go check it out, guys. So just a little bit about Glamping Unplugged. They are a company that wants you to come out and enjoy nature right here on Elk Creek without having to worry about Wi-Fi, without having to worry about cell service, kind of just disconnect from the rest of the world, because you aren't going to get any of those things out here, guys. You are just going to get a nice time to reset, a nice time to relax, and have some fun with your friends and family. As far as the domes themselves, they're a pretty cool setup. They're about 20 feet wide and 10 feet tall. They're about 300 to 400 square feet inside, and both of the domes come with a king bed as well as two bunk beds. Now, the Treehouse Dome that we're staying in is the only one that's set up for winter camping right now, which you can tell by the hat and the coat and the scarf. It is getting pretty cold out here, guys. It was definitely below freezing last night. And so it's nice to have that insulated tent. Glamping Unplugged says that they are going to have their original dome, which is the dome that's actually right behind me. They're gonna have that one set up for winter camping very soon. So it should be ready to go by December 15th. They're already taking reservations for winter camping in the original dome on their website. So go check that out. On the interior of the domes, each dome is set up a little bit differently, but where we're staying in the Treehouse Dome, we have a nice cooler, a table with some chairs, a king-size bed, 2 bunk beds, a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that we can recharge our devices like the camera that I'm recording on now, so that's super handy. They also have 2 hammocks that are actually built into the treehouse deck. They have a chimney out on the treehouse deck, a fire pit not far away, and there's a charcoal grill. So they do come well stocked, but make sure you guys bring plenty of water because that is not supplied, and that's something you guys are going to want while you're out here. Another really awesome thing that Glamping Unplugged provides for you is they provide this kind of all-terrain cart that you can load your stuff up onto and take it from the car out to the domes, because you aren't allowed to drive out to the domes, because that kind of takes away from that unplugged experience where you're just out here with nature. You wouldn't want cars coming up around you all the time with people unloading and loading their stuff. So there is an off-road cart that you can use to take your stuff all the way to the dome, which is about a 250-yard walk from the parking area. The location of Glamping Unplugged is pretty awesome. You're very close to attractions like the Blowing Rock, Grandfather Mountain, the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we're actually gonna go check out some of those attractions right now. So we will see you in a little bit. So we're at the Blowing Rock overlook, which is known as the Rock to the locals. We are 4,000 feet above sea level, guys, and we are overlooking the Johns River Gorge 3,000 feet below. This is a spectacular place to come check out if you want some awesome views, but it's also home to a very strange phenomenon where if you cast something off of the Blowing Rock, it will get blown right back to you due to the wind that is blowing against the rock constantly. This actually even causes snow to fall upside down because it comes down and blows up against the bottom of the rock. It's really, really awesome up here, guys, and the wind is incredibly strong. But this is known as North Carolina's oldest tourist attraction. It's a very cool thing to come check out. There is a small fee to come here, guys. It's $7 per adult, but there are military and children discounts. And if you guys are out at Glamping Unplugged, it's only about 25 minutes away. So I would suggest coming and checking out this awesome experience. So we are up at the Blowing Rock observation deck. I hope you guys can hear me. The wind is very strong up here. But from this observation deck, you can see for miles and miles. You can see some awesome mountain peaks. Right behind me is Grandfather Mountain. And then further down Johns River Gorge, you can see Hawksbill Mountain, you can see Grandmother Mountain, and you can even see Mount Mitchell, which is the tallest mountain east of the Mississippi River. Blowing Rock was truly awesome. It's something I've always wanted to visit, and I'm so glad I could finally come out and do that. Now it's on to the next adventure. So we just got back to our dome after a fun day of adventure. And it's kind of cold out here, so I think it's time we light a fire. So it is our last morning here at Glamping Unplugged. We're getting packed up and ready to head out. But before we go, I wanted to show you one last thing. If you're staying at the treehouse dome like we did, if you come out of your dome and take a left, there's a footpath that you can come about 100 yards down to this very cool, very peaceful waterfall. It's not a secret or anything. It's not off the beaten path. It's very easy to find. But it's a cool little place to come hang out. There's some big rocks you can sit on, and it was one of my favorite places to come visit while I was out here glamping.
Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you, and all I need is you.
I cannot get over how beautiful this whole area is. It's so peaceful, it's so relaxing. It was a great place to reset. It was just an awesome experience. I give Glamping Unplugged 2 thumbs up. I think everyone should come out and try this place. It is a ton of fun. But anyway, as always, stay hiking, or in this case, stay glamping, and stay safe. See ya!